Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome, cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you at the time you are watching this reading. Any messages, advice? Always do take what's resonating and leave out the rest. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. And all information for personal readings is in the description box below. All right. Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reversed, the Hermit, the Tower, and then the Four of Swords at the bottom. Okay. Do nothing. You're in a space of chilling out, relaxing, getting more sleep, or maybe you're feeling a little bit more tired than usual and needing time to just like be, whether it's like 5 minutes or 10 minutes of just sitting and doing nothing, or just meditating, reflecting, taking a walk outside, breathing in the fresh air. There's this energy of you needing to just like chill. Knight of Wands reverse. And with the Hermit, this feels like a sacred time that is needed for you. There's some sort of clarity or truth coming out. It says truth be told, especially with the Tower being here. Something is changing, or it feels like everything is changing unexpectedly. But in this moment of change, you are actually learning a lot, and it feels like you're actually finding clarity and finding your path, because I'm seeing you felt kind of lost or felt confused as to whether or not a path you were taking was meant for you. And it feels like the truth that you're getting is even freeing you, like the clarity that you're getting of like you're not getting back together with someone, and it being over. It feels actually very freeing for you, or you realizing, okay, yeah, this has been lost, or this has been broken, or yeah, okay, I lost this opportunity, or lost this career. In some way, it actually feels like a weight being lifted off of your shoulders. I don't know why, but it feels like it feels like it was needed for you to just breathe and be in a space of spirituality, coming back to spirit, coming back to God, universe, whatever higher power you believe in. It's a time where there's not much that you need to do right now other than just be with yourself, connect with your soul, touching grass, going out in nature, going for a hike, hermiting. And Knight of Wands reverse is saying that like right now is not the time to act. The time to act will come, but right now is not the time. Right now is the time to create, paint, do something that you love, fill up your cup. You're in this space of keeping your heart open to new possibilities, or at least wanting to keep your heart open, but also recognizing that you really like this time for yourself right now, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit. Something is manifesting in the solitude. Something amazing and great is manifesting through this period of solitude. So it feels like you're really being brought to this space of just being with you, because it is actually bringing you into a space or season or era of celebration, of happiness, joy, peace, contentment. So you're still in the in-between world. So in not yet out of the negativity or the struggle, the depression, the sadness, and at the same time you're on the other side of it as well. So it's like you're kind of in the middle here, but you're moving towards better days and growth. And there's something about like this growth that like growth kind of feels uncomfortable, and it doesn't feel so fun, but at the same time, like you're making the best out of it. You're making it a time that is more so like sacred and spiritual and connected to what's on the other side of our earthly realm. This is you recognizing and realizing that like you are a soul living a human experience, and we are of the nature to die, and not to sound scary, but like we're of the nature to die, and there's more to us than just being a human and just like working and just doing things constantly. This is a time where you're connecting to your soul in a way that is not actually not sad for you. It's actually in you being in a space of like being, it feels very peaceful actually. You're finding peace in this moment of solitude, and in a way you're very calm, where your nervous system is regulated, or you're regulating your nervous system, where you're not reacting, you're not being impulsive or reactive, you're allowing yourself to just be calm and do nothing and be still. And I'm seeing flowers. It feels like you're going to be receiving something here, whether it's like literally flowers or spiritually you're going to be given a gift, and it comes from you just doing nothing because your nervous system is regulated. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay, there's something here about a connection that you're not wanting to rush or not wanting to be impulsive about. And we also have the Nine of Swords here, because it feels like you're realizing that there's some things that you're needing to think clearly about, or needing to regulate your own nervous system, your mind. Because Nine of Swords is like that stress, it's the worries, the overthinking. So there's something here about there being a clear connection, but you realizing that maybe you're not ready to pursue it, or you're not ready to completely make it a priority, because you are focusing on yourself right now. Like this is your time. This is a time where you're putting yourself first and connecting with people when the time is right. Connecting with people when you're at a good space, good head space, good mental space, and allowing yourself this space to be and nurture yourself and enjoy. Nine of Pentacles, this is actually very luxurious. It's you having enough, being in a place of stability where you can just do nothing, where you don't have to work as hard, where you don't have to hustle, where you can just come back to being, finding the be in being. I like this. I like this. Nervous systems are regulating. Tell me about the Hermit. The Sun. Enlightenment, clarity, spiritual awakening. Yeah, this is what I'm getting here. This is, yeah, this is not very much a career or love reading at all. This is very much so you like going through a spiritual awakening, or what feels like the great night of the soul, and you actually just finding peace and being calm through changes, and knowing that like you've been here before, which means that you can overcome this again, or you can rebuild. It's this energy of like, you know how to rebuild your life. You know how to rebuild things. You lose something, but you can always rebuild it because you've done it before. It's this energy of like trusting yourself and being so deep in connection to spirit or God that you don't have this stress, and you don't have the worry that you're not going to make it, because you're just so deep in faith. Okay, Leo, you got my mind turning. Okay, tell me about the Tower. Let what needs to fall, fall. Okay, that's what they're saying. It's like whatever needs to fall, and it doesn't even have to be major, you know? Like it could be as simple as plans not working out on a weekend. Whatever doesn't work out, just let it be. Just let it go. It's going to allow an easier transition towards your season of celebration and you being up next. Allow things to just be without trying to resist or without trying to control. Okay, and we got the Chariot. And it feels like actually at this time, you're not meant to be making all of the decisions by yourself, where it's Spirit is making the path or the decision clear for you. Okay, breathe. Breathe. You're about to get deeper and stronger with your own mindful practice as well, where you're like slowly but steadily becoming expert. Okay. If you do have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about the situation with you for the rest of the week. Two of Wands, contemplating next steps, and then we got the Moon at the bottom. So somebody's like pondering next steps, but feels like they can't really see clearly what the next steps are going to be here. There's a little bit of fear. There's a little bit of uncertainty or lack of clarity, not seeing things for what it is, and even a little bit of even a feeling of like some things being hidden and not feeling like this is something that can be trusted. Although they're recognizing that they want this, and they're recognizing they still want this, but they do have these fears in the back of their mind. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so they're contemplating something this week. They're like, they don't know if they should act. They don't know if they should reach out or take actions towards the next steps and putting in the effort towards something, and or just like allowing things to be and being in this space of self-sabotage. Five of Cups. Someone is like deeply missing you. Interesting why they're seeing you this as a Seven of Swords. So I get this energy of somebody who feels like they are deeply missing you and missing your presence in their life, but also feeling like they're not so sure if they can trust you. And even feeling as though you're avoiding them, or like you've ghosted them, or you've stopped replying, or you've like slowly stopped saying certain things that you used to say. And a part of them feels like they're not sure if they can trust you. So they're contemplating whether or not to take next steps towards a connection or partnership with you this week. Although they are like heavily like in deep thought, and they are feeling really sad this week. And you may not even realize it, but they are. It feels like they're actually just allowing you to do your own thing this week, or there's some sort of space where their back is turned, your back is turned, both of your backs are turned against each other. But why are they seeing you as a Seven of Swords? Oh, the Fool. Non-committal. This person feels like you're not ready to commit to something. Like you're wanting to live a life of spontaneity, freedom, enjoying your life, singlehood, or you wanting to do things on your own and not wanting to be tied down to something, taking a more go with the flow approach or no strings attached approach. Meanwhile, it looks like they want you, or they want something more, they want something deeper, but because they feel like you're not wanting that, or you're not ready to commit to that, they're avoiding any sort of expression of love or communication. 22 could be significant. Tell me about this Two of Wands. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Planning actions. Okay, and the Lovers. This week, it feels like this person is actually still trying to like plan certain things, plan what they're going to say to you, writing, rewriting what they're going to say to you, thinking about what they're going to say to you, think about how they're going to plan something here with you and take action towards you. And then they're kind of at the same time juggling it. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like they know that they want this. They have the clarity. Interesting. So they feel like you're not ready for something and they want something here with you. This could be a business partnership, or this could be even just romantic, but someone's feeling as though you're not on the same page. All right. I'm seeing the numbers 50, 29, 14, 5, 3. Those numbers could be synchronicities, special days, birthdays. I'm seeing letters N, P, H, E, T, L, O. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it did resonate, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, Leo. Bye.